Hello, everyone. Welcome to another stream. In this case, what the hell am I saying? It's time to reveal the winner of the poll, which is One Piece Odyssey. It's kind of ironic that the first game we are revisiting is one of the games that I'm mostly happy with how it went. Yeah, there's nothing super big. I'm totally happy with how this playthrough went. But there is a conversation I really should have stopped during this, and I really should have stopped that conversation. It occurs during the first Water 7 boss fight, the one in the sewers. I'm not going to get into what it was about, but it really was something I really should have stopped, because it was about a certain piece of shit writer who really needs to shut her fucking mouth and go the fuck away. That's all I'll say. But yeah, I do not have the DLC for this, so this is still going to be base game. I might get the DLC after this playthrough, and we'll do that. But I don't know. All right. I also will be putting up a little bit of warning. I and anyone who joins me will be talking spoilers. Well, depending on who joins me. If it's Panda, Leo, or D-Pad, depending on how far he's caught up, there will be spoilers. If not, then yeah. There's not going to be game spoilers. I'm not going to talk about stuff in game. Just turn the fan down because, again, it is summer. It's really ironic that the two games I'm starting summer with are really summery. Like, this One Piece isn't summery, but it's water. There's water involved. It's piracy. All right. Sadly, between this and between the original playthrough and returning to this, we still don't have an update that gave English voice cast to the game. And yet, once Justice 2 got it. It always pisses me the fuck off that One Piece gets the short end of the stick when it comes to voicing. It's just the Japanese cast, which I do enjoy, but let's be straight fucking honest. When Sandland gets fucking dubbed, and this didn't get an update, yeah, really fucking stupid priorities, Namco. I said Capcom. Yeah, it's the first 9 Straw Hats. No Jinbei. Although I'm pretty sure the planning stages of this game were kind of started at the tail end of Wano. But yeah, we don't have Jinbei, we don't have Gear 5. It's basically pre-Wano Straw Hats. So we'll be seeing up to Gear 4 for Luffy. Not resuming, we're starting a new adventure. But yeah. A story of bonds to build memories. The first ever game appearance of the Gorosei. The first time we've ever seen him in a game. And considering recent events that occurred in Egghead, won't be the only time we'll see them. This whole game is always still really beautiful. Really beautiful game. And Sunny Hasink. So much damage. No, we're not having another funeral. We're not having another ship funeral, don't worry. Yeah. Oh, so yeah, because it's Namco. All the Straw Hats are in their Fisherman Island outfits, which also is also a really annoying thing because, like, really, like I know Luffy and Zoro barely changed their clothes, but at least we could have given new outfits to Nami and Robin. Upper chick on Usopp. I'm running around. Yeah, I wanted to go to status already. We're gonna be going at least half the game without Frankie and Brooke, which is one thing that does kind of irritate me. Like, I understand why, but it's still really kind of annoying. Like, that is the one thing that does irritate me about this game. It's like we spend literally half the game without Frankie or Brooke. Especially considering how this how the combat system is. And search crew episode sections play at the top right of the screen. Also be reviewed in the main menu. Check these places if you're unsure how to proceed. Missions have progressed to episode of red icon. Objectives, etc. will have a red exclamation point icon. And information is the red speech bubble. Characters with map icon give adventure hints. Luffy looks so naked without his hat. I'm not talking about basically the Does flour grow from rocks? I don't think you can eat it. Doesn't look tasty though. God damn it, Luffy. What's that light? Where did it come from? Also talk to their straw hats.
いや、この辺りには見当たらねえ。みんなどこ行っちまったんだ？ここは岩が崩れちまってる。この状態じゃ先には進めねえし、あいつらも島の奥には行ってねえはずだが。おいウソップ、これサニーの怒りじゃねえか？ああ、着水の衝撃で飛ばされてきたみてえだな。サニーに戻してやんねえと。なんだ今の声。行ってみよう。おい待てよルフィ。しょうがねえ。俺もついてってやる。
Usopp, join the party.
しかしよ、今のは一体何が吠えてたんだ？
みんな合流したらそいつを探しに島を探検だ。
いや待てルフィ、おい。
Can't believe Sonny's anchor flew this far. Look if he's alive. Just wait, Sonny. Pull your anchor back when we find him. This square clam? Nah, it's not food. Doesn't look good anyway. If there aren't any fish, I'm hungry. That lumpy boulder. That lightning flash doing it? At least talk to Robin, but we'll save Chopper for last.
この辺りには流れ着いていないようね。みんな全身バラバラに下って。
God damn it, Robin.
雷雲のない空から落雷、考えられない現象ね。一体どういうことかしら。でも今はみんなを探すことが先決ね。行きましょうルフィ。
That gives you Robin. Yes, you figured out right now, and as we talk to everyone, we'll get the other Straw Hats to join up. Boulder. Talk to Sanji.
サンジ、いたかナミたち。
この辺りには見当たらねえ。無事でいてくれよナミさん。すぐに助けに行くからな。
And that's Sanji. Sanji, I'm starving. Once we find Nami, make a nice saute out of that big thing. What has in the water, is it? Yeah, in case if you forgot, double fruit users can't go in water. A rock box? Whatever. It's not here either. Where'd my hat go? Talk to Frankie. Although we will get them in the beginning of this segment, though, but majority of the game, not in the party. Yeah, and you'll see why when we actually get to the deeper segment stuff.
And
it's Frankie.
この辺りには見当たらねえな。他の奴らのところに行ってみるか。ルフィ。
よし、行こう。
What? Can we use this shit? The old style rowboat. Wood's rotten too, so unfortunately we can't use it. That clam would be really good grilled with salt. Also, I'm not giving character bios because I do have the Pirate Warriors playthroughs right in on YouTube. So if you want to learn about other about straw hats and stuff. There you go. Lazy, I know, but it doesn't look like I can eat any of it. Hang on, Sonny. Promise will fix you. Fast run? No. Well, ice disappeared. Remaining more will fall. Weird design carved in that submerged rock. Okay, that's it. So now let's head over to Chopper. I see cool, big, cool shaped pillar. We should climb when everyone's here. God damn, would be. Alright, so just over to Chopper, and we are good to go.
この辺かすかにナミの匂いがするぞ。
本当か、チョッパー。
ナミの匂いはこの洞窟に続いてる。
俺たちより先に流れ着いてたのか。ナミさん、今行くからね。よし、行くぞ。
You know, we really could have entered the cave in that scene instead, so we just start here. What's this? It's glowing. I like it. Wow, cool. It's an elaborate carving. You don't see this design often. How interesting. Save point. Save recording progress or restore your health. Everyone gets knocked out. Start over from the last save point. We will be saving over the we will be saving over the stuff we have. King Kong Garden. I do wish I had a voice modulator, though. Just so everyone's not sounding like me.
おい、何が大変だ。
ルフィ、助けよう。
Save Nami from the beast. We can't go this way. Looks like we'll have to go around.
道がねえ。ルフィ、反対側だ。
Over here. L2 to aim, and R2 use Gum Gum Rocket to travel to a distant area.
よし、行くぞ。
Luckily, it does automatically lock on, so you're not looking around. Oh, there it is. Hey, look, something at the base of the tree. Two things, actually. Whoa, it's covered in moss! Judging by from the surroundings, it doesn't appear that they originated here. Are you saying they rolled down here from somewhere? Better not be any other steady sun mudslides or anything. What's this? Looks the same thing as the ones by the giant tree. Sanji, can we eat these mushrooms? We'll just cook them. We're not eating until we get Nami back. Many things lying ground. See something shiny? Pick up for the circle. Barrels, jars, boxes that glow can be broken. Items inside them, so break them when you see them. Namco took pointers from from Dragon Quest, where, oh hey, let's just have stuff be breakable and give you items. Although in the case of this, it's every breakable that gives you items. Not Dragon Quest. Hey, there's some kind of statue. It's an old relic. There's something strange about it. What's strange, Robin? It looks like a relic I saw in the upper yard. What? It has some characteristics. Upper yard is from Skypiea. Sadly, that's not in this one. Even though it really would... Sadly, not a whole lot of references to... Not a whole lot of stuff to it, even though there's a lot of references to it. DLC actually makes some sense to that stupid decision. The upper yard. You mean that Sky Island? What's the relic of Sky Island doing down here? It was a giant relic I saw on that Sky Island. Belonged to the Great Blue Sea. Wait, Robin, I'm getting confused. What are you saying? This means that there are people involved with both Jaya and Sky Island here. Also, items. Also, you can easily tell from the levels, this is an RPG, which I'm more than happy to. Anyway, items. Energy apples restore 500 HP. Materials. Blue peppercorn. Shockingly spicy. Ogre onion. An onion that looks as red as an ogre. Far too spicy to eat if it's not prepared properly. Poison burr chestnut. Chestnut with poisonous thorns. Caution is required when cooking them, as they pop when heated. We also do have a New World Challenge outfit, which it's basically the basically the outfits we're in right now. There are other outfits we can get later on, but yeah. But yeah, well, not a whole lot of outfits. Not a whole lot of outfits. It's literally just these and the Water 7 outfits for the Straw Hats.
なんだこいつらあのゴリラの仲間かさっさと追っ払ってナミさんを助けに行くぞよしかかってこい
Like you said, it's an RPG. About battle commands. Battles are held in separate areas. Your crew could be placed in the same areas as enemies or in different ones. As you see, that doesn't apply to us because all 4 of us are in the same area. Yeah, we can do attack, we have skills, we can use items, but the game is making us hit. We will hit this one. Who's going next? Get this one. And yeah, you see that when we were attacking Luffy and Sanji, they were dealing normal damage. Damn it, they didn't have arrows effective. Yeah, this game it runs on the rock paper scissors system. So power beats range beats technique, which beats power. So Usopp and Frankie, both being ranged, will deal less damage to the Isas. Consume TP to use powerful skills. Some TP will be restored when attacking enemies and when battle begins. TP battle will carry over to the next battle. The meter around an enemy icon indicates their action order. When all are lit, the enemy will go next. But unfortunately, that also means that that these guys, since their power, will deal more damage than Frankie and Usopp. Actually, there are no Nami and Robin weren't in the fight.
なんで急に襲いかかってきやがったんだ俺たちは別に何もしてねえぞ
And yes, Oda was the character designer for this game, so he created the monsters. I will say, on par with the late Toriyama's art for Dragon Quest. These fit. And so now we have skills. They also automatically swapped out Sanji and Frankie for Robin and Chopper. The game will not actually do that a lot. There are skills that attack both single and multiple enemies. Select the skill here to see its effects. Luffy's starting skills are Gum Gum Bazooka, Pistol, Bazooka. Gum Gum Pistol. So I almost lost my controller. I was actually going to just stretch a little. Yeah. Little. Very rarely will the attack type change, so don't ignore that, but there will be some elemental attacks. You attack range long. That means that the attack can reach another area. Most of Luffy's attacks are like this, in literally all but like one or two of Usopp and Frankie's do this too. And I think all of Robin. Yeah. Powerful punch unleashed by stretching his arm. Gum Gum Bazooka. Attack range close. Palm attack unleashed after stretching both arms. Knocks target to another area. Bullet. Powerful strike puts his entire weight behind using his Gum Gum power. Gear second. A self buff that puts him into gear second for 5 turns. Jet Pistol. Pistol enhanced with gear second. Bazooka enhanced with Bazooka enhanced with gear second. Knocks the target to another area. And Jet Whip. Swipes enemies with his leg enhanced. And the only attack that the game can't allow us to do. Gatling. Move that unleashes a barrage of countless punches. Look, a shipwrecked. If it's this beat up, that means what happened to us happened to this ship too. We don't have time for that though. We have to help Nami. Priorities. Unfortunately, we can't ignore Sanji and do that, but yeah, it's about that much. You have to go and save Nami. Even though I think, if I remember correctly, all the stuff that's there is literally just is not important. Like, it's literally just a treasure chest. So it's like another energy apple, and then another fight.
Chopper, こいつも俺たちに出てけと言ってるのか。
いや、腹減ったって言ってるぞ。
敵意はなさそうね。
なんだ、それなら道を開けてもらおうぜ。
Usopp now.
待ってウソップ。
どうしたチョッパ
ー。敵意はないけど、食欲はあるみたいだ。
Usopp, no. It's the Kung Fu Dugong situation again. Usopp is paralyzed. Enemy grouped up. Liberate Usopp's area before your turn. He is knocked out. Increased attacks. EP charged. Dramatic scenes. Dramatic scenes activate under specific conditions. Party dynamic and pure random happenstance. Or story. Or if it's story stuff, like what we have right now. During dramatic scenes, enemy attack or damage dealt to enemies might increase. When there are no enemies in your area, you can attack an enemy in a different area to move to that area. Of course, characters like Luffy can basically deal it. Sanji has the skills Mouton Shoot, kicks the target all over their body, finishes with a powerful back kick. Base's Kote, hard kick to the target's shoulder. Vo Shot, leaps forward for a strong jump kick. Tonkatsu spins his body and releases an axe kick, causes the target to faint. Not death. Faint's just knocked out. It's basically like sleep. Party table kick course, a move he unleashes by spinning around in a handstand. Also, number of enemies actually determines how many is hit. Like in the case for Concassier, its sole target. Party table kick course hits every enemy around Sanji. Premier Hache with the burn element. Powerful jump attack scorching hot from Diablo Jamba burns the target. Lambert's shot. Powerful spin kick scorching hot from Scott. Scorching hot. And that's it. Yeah, unfortunately, Sanji's at a disadvantage. But, let's give him Premier Hachir so we can hit all those guys. Burned them. Nice, and the defense decreased. Usopp fainted. Dead. Some attacks will inflict status ailments like bleed or faint. These put you at disadvantage battle by damaging you every turn or making you unable to move. So fix them quickly with healing items or Chopper's healing skill. Yeah, this one's going next, so we'll pistol this guy. Chopper. Heal single at 50% of the HP of one crew member. Arm point. Powerful hoop strike after enhancing his upper body. Causes target to faint. Cloven Rosea. Arm point strike that leaves the mark of a cherry blossom. Causes target to faint. Cloven Cross. Arm point hoop strike at least by crossing his arms. Causes target to faint. Heal one area. Restores HP of all crew members in the same area by 70%. Cloven Rosea Miteli. Release the Cherry Blossom Storm and Cloven Rosea attacks that causes target to faint. Unfortunately, the only long skill Chopper has is heal, so we'll heal Usopp. And the burns should take this guy down now. Yep. So all we left is the ice set.
死ぬかと思ったぜ。
ウソップ、無事でよかったな。
This gives us an experience bonus. And now it's Usopp's turn. We have Exploding Star. Aims and fires the exploding pellet. Burns target. Usopp's Rubber Band of Doom. Deals heavy damage to easily fooled targets. Fooled targets faint. Usopp Hammer. Strikes a weak point with his hammer. Exploding Star. Aims and fires pellet gold to flames. Smoke Star. Uses the smoke screen to obscure vision. Enchants the target. Usopp Pound. Swings a balloon hammer. Deals big damage to fooled targets who also faint. Sunflower Star. Fires in pellet that splits and explodes in mass. Golden Pound. Just a stronger version of Usopp Pound. And Fireburst Star. We gotta show it off. We gotta show it off. I love that. I love that. Let's show off. Let's show off Muton's shit.
危ねえ。食われるところだった。
あの鳥のくちばしで全身穴だらけの死体にならなくてよかったわ。
いや、怖いわ。
God damn it, Robin.
こっちで合ってんのか？
うん。ナミの匂いがしてる。間違いない。
Looks like they won't attack us. Oh, just don't get these guys.
ここを登るのかよ。ナミさんはこの先だ。行くぞ。
Powder wheat. Peel the shell to reveal the powder inside. Can be used to replace the wheat flour. Energy apple.
まだつかねえのか。ほら、いいから走りやがれ。ナミさん、今あなたのナイトが行くからね。
Ah, family sea lions. Those are really sea lions? Never heard of them hatching from eggs. You're both wrong. Those are walruses. The parents brought those eggs from a bird's nest for the children. Walruses eating the eggs. What kind of walruses are these? Another energy apple.
近いぞ。もうすぐだ。
すぐに助けるからね、ナミさん。
見えてきたわ。
私を食べても美味しくないわよ。ナミがいたぞ、ルフィ。
ナミさんに手出しやがったらおろすぞ、クソゴリラ。なんだ、またかよ。どけ、猿。
あら、こっちにも。
挟み撃ちか。上等だ。相手になってやる。どかねえならぶっ飛ばしていくぞ。
We also have different colors, I said. And now we're separated into 3 areas. Luffy is alone with 2 of them, Sanji and Usopp are with 1, and Robin is with 2. No, yeah, I've already explained this. Yeah, it's basically when the arrows are pointed up, the character will deal higher damage. If they're pointed down, they'll deal lower damage. And just basically keep an eye on it. Swap the crew out by pressing triangle. Cool. So we have a technique type that would deal low damage to Sanji. So swap Sanji for Frankie. So who will deal a lot of damage to him? This guy said. Frankie has weapons left, handgun, a machine gun built into his left hand, bullet charge, a 3-turn attack buff, Ude Vent, fires opponent powerful cannon field by Cola, knocks opponent to a different area, strong Cola charge, greatly increases attack, Frankie fireball, breathes a large target from his mouth, burns the target, nipple light special. Blind enemies. It's fucking stupid. I might just if we weren't going to have if we weren't going to have an enemy go next, I would show this one off. Frankie Colt Cannon. Brings down rods from shoulder cannons, burns target. Max Cola Charge dramatically increases attack for 3 turns. And we don't have the start of the TP for these last 2. Frankie Radical Beam. Fires a laser beam from the holes in his palms. Burns the target. Hits everyone. One of the very few hit-alls. Iron Boxing. Swings his iron fist to unleash the barrage punches. Yeah, we'll show off his default attack. And you're going to attack Robin. Yeah, this guy's next. I'll show off Bullet. Robin's turn. Robin has Santa Fleur's Flip. Sweeps the feet with countless hands she blooms, often causes the target to faint. Dos Flus Grab. A brain move that crushes a man's sensitive area with bloomed hand. Cien Fleur Delphinium. Attacks with countless hands she blooms from the ground, knocks target to a different area. Innocenta Fleur's Quattro Mano Shock. Attacks with giant fists created by combining countless other arms, causes target to faint. And since an enemy is weak to it, might as well just show off. Sensitive area. And yes, she does. That is a move where she crushes balls. Also, Usopp. He can now move. But I'll have him go join Robin. But the beauty is Usopp actually can hit from a distance. I think Luffy. Yeah, one shot from Luffy. That's just a potent energy apple. And levels up. I can now go over stats. Real quick, I need to check. Well, not all the stats. Yeah. And I'm just gonna do this stuff. Alright, there we go. Yeah. HP, no brainer. Well, HP and TP, no brainers. Lower the HP is how long characters can stay. TP is basically skill points. Attack depends on how much you get. Defense is how much damage you deal. Guts is skill defense. Yeah, going to 41, Luffy gains 41 HP to instead of 41 HP, 16 TP, 46 attack, 19 defense, and 18 guts. Usopp to 41 gains 23 HP, 16 TP, 40 attack, 13 defense, and 20 guts. Sanji to 41 nets him 35 HP, 13 TP, 47 attack, 20 defense, and 17 guts. Robin to 41 nets 21 HP, 14 TP, 38 attack, 19 defense, and 15 guts. Chopper to 41 nets him 25 HP, 18 TP, 38 to attack, 15 to defense, and 25 to guts. Frankie for 41 gains 38 HP, 11 TP, 47 attack, 24 defense, and 20 guts. I also know I don't need to do that bit, but honestly, It's the good old tism in me. It's the good old tism in me. I should have said that during Earthbound and well, it's about time we found you, Zara. Anyway, I know I should have said that during Earthbound and Cosmic Star Heroine, but meh. He was lost. Yeah, we could have another thing. Also potent energy apple, 900 HP. Yeah, it's like we have a situation, you idiots. Luckily, we do have Nami for this fight. And it's the tutorial for healing. Good. Nami for 25% or more. TP charge except for Nami. Items. This doesn't really need a tutorial. Just go to the item thing and toss and use an item. Oh, we need to use potent. Heal Nami. Decrease defense and guts. Changing turn order. When it's your crew's turn to attack, you can select who will attack first with L1, R1. Look at enemy action order and judge which character should attack first. Looking at the turn order, we have two. We have it. Basically, the one that's going is an enemy in Luffy and Sanji's area. Yeah, but if we want to, we can swap into the girls. But let's swap Luffy out. We also do have Zoro finally. Hold on, what do we got here? Power, a technique, and a power. So that means we want, because next enemy is next, we will bring in Zoro. Zoro's skills include Onigiri, charging 3-sword technique, slices target, causes target to bleed. Tiger Trap, 3-sword technique that swipes down at once. Dragon Twister, 3-sword technique that creates tornado. Yes, all of Zoro's moves cause bleeding. Oh, okay. That one of the staples in my chair. I felt it and I was like, what the heck's that? At least it's not a staple from GameStop in your Switch box. I feel so sorry for those people. Like, Christ, that sucks. Anyway, 3,000 worlds. Spin swords like a windmill and slices through target. Lion Song. Sword is drawn instantly to slice through target. 108-pound Phoenix. Unleashes an arrow slice from 3 swords. Charming Demon Sleepless Night Onigiri. Onigiri released with such force that the sword appears to ripple. And Rashomon. Draws 2 more swords instantly and slice through targets. Now, since basically both the big boss and one of the enemies and the enemy that's going next will take more damage from Zoro's moves, let's give Dragon Twister. That causes the big boy to bleed and took out the one that was going next. Nami. Start with enemies with full meters, select crew effective types, skills suited for either single or multiple targets. Nami has the skill of Thief, stealthily steal berries without drawing attention, Cyclone Tempo, skill that befits target with strong hair and generated by cold and hot air, Mirage Tempo, creates the mirage from heat difference due to cold air, lets ally evade attack, Thunderbolt Tempo, which is a lightning-based attack. Skill that sends lightning bolts from the cloud she generates, paralyzes the target, hits everyone. Swing Arm, sends out electricity from a charged climb attack. Happiness Punch, selected move exposing your shimmering limbs. Target. Mirage Tempo Fata Morgana, another hit-on. Bends light to create a clone. Enchants and confuses target. Thunderland's Tempo. Yeah, Nami has the most hit-offs for everyone because she uses weather. Piercing lightning from storm cloud she generates, paralyzes target. I would use Pop Thief for Mirage Tempo if she wasn't going, if the enemy was going next. So we'll do Swing Arm. Take that guy. Robin. What's off shock? What's off shock? Oh wait, but he will, yeah, he'll actually deal more damage to Robin, so... Let's bring Chopper in. Actually. And... do it, and we'll show off on point. Alright, the big boy's going next. Alright, Sanchi's turn. The boss is going next. But he will deal less damage to the thing. Yeah, we'll hit you with the flambeau shot. To burn him, now he's bleeding too. Bleeding and burning. Bleed damage, burn damage. Alright. Oh wait, I attacked the wrong one. Oh well. We gave a debuff to the boss. Next one that's attacking is that. We'll do 3,000 worlds, considering the fact that Dragon Twister almost killed the other one. Might as well just 3,000 worlds, both of them. Kill off the one that's going next, and deal heavy damage to the boss. Alright, Nami's turn. Show off Thief. Technique, bring Robin back. Actually, we'll show off Shock. And he fainted, so he doesn't get a turn. But his turn's next. I do want to swap Nami out for Luffy, though. Just in case Sanji's turn doesn't attack and he chooses to attack her. Let's show off Sanji's normal attack. Well, we already did, but you know what I mean. Bleed damage, burn damage, and it's dead. It's just a banana gator pie.
無事でよかった。よし、ナミもゾロも見つかった。あとはブルックだ。いい調子だ。
That nets Sanchi to 42, which gives him 35 HP, 12 TP, 46 attack, 20 defense, and 16 guts. Usopp to 42, giving him 23 HP, 16 TP, 39 attack, 13 defense, and 19 guts. Frankie to 42 nets him 39 HP. And yes, this does show off a thing. All Straw Hats get XP, even if they didn't participate in battle, because I didn't use Frankie. Anyway, 10 TP, 47 attack, 25 defense, and 20 guts. And that's it.
無事でよかった。迎えに来たよ。おう、ご苦労。お前じゃねえよ。
Battle speed function has been unlocked.
すげえな。ガラクタが山積みだぞ。あいつが溜め込んだのか。
これはどうしたフランキー。高度もサイズも申し分ねえな。こいつは船の修理にちょうどいい。俺はこいつでサニーを直すぜ。
他にも船の材料に適した人工が茂っている可能性があるわね。
さすがのりんちゃんだ。探してみるか。水や食料も確保しないとな。
聞いた通りよ。この島を探りに行きましょう。どこにもねえな。俺の帽子どこ行っちまったんだ。
おい、待てよルフィ。迷子になっても知らねえぞ。お前が言うな。ルックか。あいつどこにいるんだ。
よ皆さん、私はここですよ。
どうしたんだ。
And Brooke lost his body.
サニー号が海面に叩きつけられた衝撃で肉体と魂が分離してしまいまして、肉体だけ海の底に沈んでしまったようなのです。で、私骸骨だから肉ないんですけどよ
この辺りの潮から見てかなりの水深がありそうね。海の底じゃサニー号とシャークサブマージ3号が治らないとどうにもならないわ。
サニーが治ったらすぐに探しに行くからな。
よ恐れ入ります。
まさかあれが海賊。
こうしてルフィたちは謎の島の冒険を開始する。事の起こりはその前日、ルフィたちの乗るサウザンドサニー号は謎の島に
Yeah, as we saw on the in-game intro. It's kind of what I don't like when games do the whole, oh hey, here's the opening scene of the movie, but we're also gonna play it during the game. Just I don't like that. You know, I personally bit side of my cheek, but it wasn't a hard bite. It just feels really lazy. It just feels really lazy. That's what I'm trying to say. I do love that. Robin's just keeping herself still.
あの男は島に着いたのか。
間もなくだ。
急がせる必要があるな。あの一味にはニコ・ロビンがいるのだ。
Chapter 1 Island of Storms.
そうだルフィ、思い出した。あんたの帽子、女の子が持ってるのを見たのよ。
本当かナミ？
島に流れ着いてすぐこの浜よ。でもその後すぐにあのゴリラに捕まっちゃったから、女の子がどこに行ったのかわからなくて。
じゃあ島にはあるんだな。ありがとう。よし、探しに行くぞ。
Wearing the straw hat. But yeah, we now no longer have Frankie in our party. Like I said, this is going to be the party for literally half the game. Yeah. Yeah. It's kind of really dumb. I get that, but it's like, eh. I saw this in the O'Hara Library a long time ago. Robin, you know what that stone is? It looks similar to patterns I saw in the book a long time ago, but I can't be sure right now. Now we can go back to a few of these spots and do that. We'll go over observation hockey later on. It's not that important right now. Yeah, Stout says his name. Hey, it's all you. Super, leave it to me. Like I said, Frankie's not. Like I said again, we don't have Frankie and Brooke for half the game, which again is really dumb. It's understandable, but dumb. Nothing new.
冒険開始だ。
What pretty flowers. These elegant flowers suit wonderful ladies like you and Robin. Doesn't look very tasty. Why would you even think about eating them? What is it, Robin? It's nothing. It's a beautiful light. Yes.
この岩、飛んできたサニーの怒りで崩れたみたいだな。
岩の隙間から風が吹いてる。
この岩、切るか。
Hope we move the anchor out of the way first. Good, we did.
ここから島の奥に行けそうね。
よし、帽子を持っていったやつを探すぞ。
There's another one over here. This pack. Hey, Robin, what's this rock? I don't know yet. I'll need to research it some more. Do we have anything? No, we don't. Okay. Oh, right. Before I forget, let's go back to the garden and see if we can grab that chest. White pillar. What is it, my Robin? I'm not gonna do a lot of those ones. I'll climb one once you find my hat. We're not climbing it. Actually made me jump. That was wind. That was pressure. Okay, we stop. Okay, it stops us again. Hopefully soon we'll be able to go get that chest. Hopefully soon. But for now, let's follow the path we unlocked.
出発進行。
ああ、行くぞお前ら。
And then we can save again. Sanji, we can't say claim later. Rule up for us. Captain, leave it to me. Luffy pointing out eating is pretty rare. I comes first. I have to find it. I do love that the icon for Luffy does have a straw hat on his back if you look closely. Like, see, it really does. They don't want square rocks. There's something inside. Stop, Luffy. There's a weird design on it. Do something really bad. You could be cursed, spray blood out of all your orifices, and die. What? We could die? That's terrifying. You don't know what you're talking about.
点在する遺跡の塔、その構造と配置。私の記憶に間違いがなければ、光の道が天へと続く伝説の島、ワフルド。
ワフルド？
ええ、ワフルドには大いなる宝があると言われているわ。
大いなる宝？どういうことだ、ロビンちゃん。
It's a flying Dalek. I'm pretty sure I just pissed off all Doctor Who fans. I didn't mean to offend people. I'm not a Whovian, but I do get the hype of Doctor Who, though. I do get the hype.
そうなのが出てきたな。
Fire Colossus. We are going to show off some buffs now. Also we'll show off Down Phoenix. Unfortunately, we're going to keep Usopp and Nami out of the party, but I will swap Sanji out for Chopper. Just so we have a healer. We'll have Chopper heal Luffy.
これで元気になるぞ。
ありがとう、チョッパー。
おう。
手強いよね。みんな気をつけて。
Yeah, grab is not. Yeah, it will resist grab, so better just do shock. Violent Fire King. Hits everyone. Chopper's burned. Stay. Not move. Let's show off Rashomon. We'll keep Robin and Chopper away. Just because. Almost down. Let's heal Zoro and Luffy. Solar Heatwave. That burns Zoro. And down goes the Fire Colossus.
俺は海賊王になる男だ。こんなところで負けてらんねえ。俺はまだまだ
Luffy 42 gains 41 HP, 15 TP. Oh. Jimmy. 45 attack, 20 defense, and 17 guts.
悪くないわね。
Robin the 42 gains 22 HP, 14 TP, 38 attack, 18 defense, and 14 guts.
俺の体は
Chopper 42 gains 24 HP, 18 TP, 39 attack, 14 defense, and 25 guts.